Xavier Arthur here with Make Moves TV, and yes, I've got for you Sofia Lizano here to share with you intentional growth. And if you don't know who Sofia Lizano is, well then clearly you haven't watched her last video, so go back, watch the last video, watch the intro, learn about Sofia, who she is, so that way you know who you're working with. Any which way, we're here right now with Sofia, and she's going to be talking intentional growth.
Hey guys, so I think that intentional growth is crucial. There's a difference between normally growing, like physically growing, you're a child and then you grow, you get taller, right? But intentional growth is when you pick up a book and you invest in yourself. When you know that life is maybe not going the way that you want it to be, and you gotta change something about what you're doing. Because if you do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, that's
insanity!
So you don't want to be insane.
Whoa, let me make this clear. I don't mean Jeremy Lin that was in New York insanity because we're in New York, right? Not that insanity. I mean really insane.
No.
Like, okay, get it straight. All right.
Yeah. So please stop doing whatever you're doing right now. If you're doing the same thing over and over again, if you're trying to lose weight and you're going to the gym but always eating cake at night, not good. And it applies to anything. So you got to change something to at least achieve a change and the result that you want.
Yeah, is that any cake? Because I really like cake. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm sorry.
Air cake.
Yeah.
So now the next thing is that you might want to focus on your goals, right? Because you got to focus on your goals, right? But if you focus on growth, that's infinite, because goals are kind of like checkpoints. Oh, I achieved this goal, like X goal, Y goal. I got it, I did it, and you're gonna probably move on with your life and say, oh, I achieved it, I can go back to whatever I'm doing. But no, if you focus on growth rather than focusing on goals, you're gonna completely just keep growing. It's gonna go exponentially, because growth is infinite. You're gonna be focusing on greater things, not just temporary things. Growth is long term. So that's something that I wanted to bring up, and I think it's crucial. A lot of people don't really know the meaning of intentional growth. It's that moment that you decide that, wow, I need to do a change. I need to make a change, because if I keep doing this, I'm not gonna reach my goal, or wherever you want to be.
So I made a decision right now. I want to grow intentionally. That's my goal. What are your tips?
All right, well, I've been growing intentionally by reading a few books, just like taking some time every day. If my routine is coming home, doing some work, getting dinner, going back to work, and it's that routine always, just invest 1 hour into reading on personal development, personal growth. That is crucial, because once you start reading, you'll find things about yourself that you didn't know about. You had no idea. I didn't know about these books, I didn't know about these topics, I didn't know what personal growth was until I started reading, and I actually applied a few changes and understood the definition of that intentional growth. So there's a lot of things online, and
yeah, any books you recommend? Like, what are your personal books you really enjoy for personal growth?
I really love John Maxwell as an author. I've talked about him multiple times in my other videos. The book that really talks about this growth is the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Growth, and the Laws of Leadership as well, but he has endless topics. He's a motivational speaker, he's also an author, incredible author for many, many years. But there's a lot of authors out there as well, so you can just go on YouTube and find those related authors to John Maxwell. We can always post a list on the next video, so.
Yeah, and I think that any book that'll benefit you, that will teach you, that will help to cultivate your brains, cultivate your minds, whether it's by John Maxwell or it's by anyone, it's inspirational, it's motivational as well, and has definitely good value in it that you can benefit from, will definitely help you to grow, man. So as human beings, I believe it's our responsibility to ourselves, to our families, to grow. We need to grow to get to where we need to be. We're not going to get there being the same people that we are right now. And I'm sure you've heard this a million times. And guess why? It's true. That's why you keep hearing it all the time. So you know what? Buckle up. make some time, make a decision, a clear decision to grow intentionally.
Yep.
Make Moves TV, guys. I'm out.
No
Sorry,
tripod?
no tripods. Oh, no tripods?
No.
Cool. All right.
That's the dumb mono. Yeah.
Mono. That means I can hold it in my hands? Awesome.
We can just do it. In yourself. Basically, can we do this again?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I don't know. Let's go.